MyFundedFutures just came out with this new daily payout plan called the Rapid Plan. And honestly, it seems like the biggest buzzword in the space right now is daily payouts. It feels like every prop firm is scrambling to release one. So today we're going to take a look at exactly what the MyFundedFutures Rapid Plan is. We're going to look at the fine print that separates it from other plans out there and figure out exactly what it takes to get the daily payouts. In this video, we'll go over what the Rapid Plan exactly is. Then we'll break down what the evaluation stage requires, and also we'll cover all the rules and requirements of the funded stage. And finally, we'll answer the question who this plan is actually for, because what I want you to get out of this video is to make an informed decision about where you spend your money. Before we get into the rules and numbers, if you like videos where I talk through prop firm announcements and updates, trading psychology, and share my daily trading recaps with full transparency, please like the video for the algorithm and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And be sure to check out the description below for the latest prop firm deals I have going on with code RDT. They are affiliate links, and using them helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. So thank you in advance if you decide to check them out. First, I want to make it clear that this is not a review. This is just an overview based on MyFundedFutures official documentation at the time of this recording. The rules change all the time. So any information you get from this video, please verify it before making any purchasing decision. For the latest rules, please check MyFundedFutures website. I'll leave the link in the description below. And full disclosure, I don't have any accounts with MyFundedFutures, and I'm not affiliated with them at the time of this recording. This video is to help you get a basic understanding of what the Rapid Plan is, not to make any recommendations. So what is the Rapid Plan? Let's look at the high-level overview first. Right now, it is only available for the 50K account size. So 100K or 150K sizes are not available for this plan. And obviously, the main feature of this plan is the potential of daily payouts. There's also no daily loss limit in both eval and funded stage. Also, no consistency rule in the funded stage. So far, considering that this is a daily payout plan, it's not that bad, right? You might be wondering what's the catch here though. Well, once you get to the funded stage, you have a real-time drawdown, which is another word for intraday drawdown, which we'll talk about in a second because this is the biggest risk factor here. Before we talk about the funded stage, let's go over the evaluation stage. Honestly, the evaluation is pretty standard for a 50K account size. The profit target is the standard $3,000 and the max drawdown is $2,000. The key thing here that I want to point out is that during the evaluation, the drawdown is actually end of day, with maximum contract size of 5 minis. But there is a 50% consistency rule in the eval stage, which means you can pass them in as little as 2 days. So overall, at least for the evaluation stage, it seems pretty standard and nothing really jumps out at this point. Now, once you pass the eval and get to the funded stage, the rules shift. And this is where you need to pay attention. You still have the max drawdown of $2,000, but the drawdown type switches to intraday. This could be a deal breaker for a lot of traders. Nobody likes intraday drawdowns, so you should definitely keep this in mind. But the trade-off is more freedom. No daily loss limit, no consistency rule, no scaling plan. No scaling plan means you can trade your full size up to 5 minis from day one without having to unlock them slowly. This is very surprising to me because besides the intraday drawdown, this seems like one of the most flexible daily payout plans out there right now. Now let's talk about the payouts. You do need a payout buffer before taking daily payouts. You need to make at least $2,100 in profits as a cushion before being able to take any money out. But once you clear that buffer, you are eligible for daily payouts. The minimum profit request is $500 and the profit split is 80-20, which is on the lower side of the industry standard of 90-10 split, so keep that in mind. So who should actually get the daily plan? It is obviously for traders who want daily cash flow and daily payouts. It is also for traders who hate getting limited by consistency rules and scaling plans. However, you have to be comfortable with the intraday drawdown, at least in the beginning stages of the funded account. Once you build a payout buffer and your drawdown eventually locked at initial balance plus $100, this should be less of a factor. And practically speaking, you need to be okay with building that initial buffer of $2,100 with 80-20 payout split structure. So here are my final thoughts. The evaluation stage seems pretty standard in terms of rules. The only downside might be that it is on the high end of monthly pricing of $157 a month. I guess it's the price you have to pay for daily payouts. But once you get to Funded, it seems to be one of the most flexible daily payout plans I've seen so far. Very minimal restrictions, no daily handcuffs, just the intraday drawdown you really have to watch out for. Now, I'm really curious how other prop firms will respond to this in the future. I know there are a few daily payout plan options out there, and MyFundedFutures Rapid Plan seems very competitive so far. And ultimately, more options are always good for traders. Whether you like this plan or not, having prop firms compete for our business is exactly what we want to see. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like for the algorithm and let me know down in the comments, is intraday drawdown a deal breaker for you, or is the daily payout worth it? I'll see you guys in the next video.